Yo, Bucko, it's Zero coming back to you with another figure review. Today we have something that Nerk IRL brought in the bounty for early. We got the Star Wars Black Series Archive Imperial Hovertank driver. Now, I've been hardcore collecting the Imperial Troopers, and this is one that I missed because he was originally a Toys R Us exclusive, and I had a feeling they were going to re-release him eventually because they used the tank driver in the Mandalorian, but I was kind of hoping not only did they re-release this, but they're going to re-release one in the new colors, so I'm sure they will eventually because it's Hasbro, they love money, but this guy is sick. I'm glad to finally have this in hand because getting a Toys R Us exclusive in 2021 is not exactly easy. So that was one I was waiting for a while. I was looking for a good price, but couldn't find one. But anyways, here we are. Got him in hand. Thanks, Nerk. Go check him out. Anyways, let's get into this packaging. So we got the nice new archive with the gold. Very nice. 50th anniversary Lucasfilm. Star Wars Black Series. And that's like the code there. I don't really know. Then you got Imperial Hovertank driver. You got archive. Here's your Black Series picture. Now I wish I had the box to show off what that picture was from the red box, but I don't have it. But we are going to show it off with the Scarif Trooper, I think, if I remember. Back of the box. Imperial Hovertank driver. Imperial combat drivers operate the Empire's arsenal of armored repulsor vehicles, relying on the thick skin of their vehicles to protect them in battle. Because they're cowards. Yeah, but anyways, this guy is sick. And again, you got the, just like the last wave of Lucasfilm archive, got all this stuff, and it shows Rogue One right here. So I guess it shows where it's from, so that's kind of cool. I like that. I didn't notice that, but that's really cool. Portrait again. And I really like the gold on this. And you know what? We're going to go ahead and pop him out of the packaging. Ah yes, and my favorite accessory. The paper of unreadables. Garbage. Get out of here. Alright, and here he's out of the packaging, and holy crap, I'm so glad to finally have these. But this is a re-release from the one from Rogue One, so man, it would just be nice to get figures that come with those blasters from the Death Trooper, but it's okay, because I have like 3 of them. But he does not come with this. I wish he did. But he does come with, bam, your typical, actually this is kind of a modified E11. Now, this is in its own unique color. This is in a kind of gunmetal, like silver gray. Show that off a little better. Yeah. It's a pretty plain gunmetal silver gray. Now, oh, it does have some silver painting on it. Cool. But it's like a tiny bit, or am I tripping? I think I'm just tripping. Anyways, I do have one other one of those, and that is the one from, gosh, where is this from the AT-AC driver. And yeah, so basically you can see this one's basically just the same thing but unpainted. Kinda lazy if you ask me, but yeah, this is the one from the AT-AC driver. I went ahead and put this on my Scarif Trooper because I bought him used, because for some reason this was the hardest figure to get here. For me, this is super rare because he's a troop builder and he's a Walmart exclusive. Ridiculous. But anyways, getting back on track. Bam, this is the only accessory he comes with. Besides that, like I said, I wish he came with the blaster pistol, but he doesn't. Getting right into this figure. Yeah, so this guy is sick, honestly. I can't wait for them to re-release these with the Mandalorian. It's probably either going to be Bill Burr's head, so Mayfeld's head, or Din Djarin's head, or maybe both, who knows, because like this is a simple thing, just pop those heads on there, give us some heads to swap out with the normal Mando and stuff. And hell, I just want a Bill Burr action figure. Give me Mayfeld. But yeah, you could probably do customs till then, paint this up a little bit, but this original one in this color is really nice, so I really like this helmet mold. But yeah, see, he's got some he's got a lot of paint. He's got a lot of paint detail on him. Hold on, let me show you. Like I don't know what it was with these Rogue One troopers, but they have a lot of detail on them. Like there's dirt on the seams and everything. Like he's very worn in, which is very cool because it's very rare that you get like troopers, especially this from this early in the line, that are that worn in. Plus, the face tech does come into play here a little bit because you get a little bit cleaner lines on everything. So those dots are gonna be cleaner. That's gonna be cleaner for the most part, cleaner, and then yeah, everything's a little cleaner. I think, yeah, everything's like super clean. I think some of the old paint jobs on some of these figures are like off. Let me just show you the Scarif Trooper. Like, look how thick those lines are. I think on the newer one they are able to get it like pretty thin on there, so that's cool. I can't wait to see how that one is. I need to go back and pick them up. But yeah, just overall nice kind of like wash all throughout with the dirtiness. I just like this off-white color he has. It's very, very unique compared to these other troopers. But yeah, he is just mostly from head down, just a plain reuse of the AT-AC driver, which is just a reuse of the Scarif Trooper at that point, all the way down. So yeah, the only thing is he has a lot more paint on his belt here. And then he has, oh yeah, he has paint. Yeah, you can see how clean the lines turn out on this compared to this. Like, look how clean those lines are compared to these old figures. Like, those are super straight, nice. Those are, you could tell they tried. They're not bad, but it just looks so much better. Yeah. Besides that, pretty plain all the way down. You still got a little bit of dirtiness wash going on, but yeah, besides that, that's pretty much it. Now we're going to go heading into articulation, and this guy is super smooth to move around. I don't know if it's just mine or what, but yeah, his head got a hinge leading up to a ball joint. Bam, moves around pretty easily. You can look up that far, down that far. So yeah, enough to kill your pirate invaders. Then you got hinge swivel at the shoulder, go up that far, and this is rubbery, but you're really not, since this is one of the older ones that are rubbery, it's really not going to help that much, so you can get that far up. I wouldn't suggest pushing it that much in, but yeah, get that far up, go that way, bam, bam. So you got a hinge swivel at the elbow, and since there's nothing stopping it, you can get pretty much back a little bit. So yeah, he's double jointed. Gosh, that's creepy. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that's a zombie right there. Hey, how you doing, man? Then you got a hinge and swivel at the wrists, and this one goes left to right. This one goes up and down for aiming, even though you're rarely going to use it, only when you pop your head out of the tank. But it is good to know you're going to have it for the Mando figure. You got a ball joint at the torso. You got a hinge. You got your legs go forward that far, back that far, out. And really, that's really bad right there. That's really bad. You got thigh swivels, of course, double jointed knees, and he cannot kick his own ass, unfortunately. You can kind of get him to, but he doesn't want to. He does not have boot swivels, which I feel like he would be able to fit the boot swivels. You got a hinge at the ankle and a forward-facing pin for rockers. Let's get this tank driver posed. Alright, now we're going to show them off next to some other figures. So, of course, we have the new Black Series Stormtrooper and the Scarab Trooper. Yeah, they're all about the same height. I don't know why the Scarab Trooper looks slightly taller, but they are the same height. And here he is next to Lord Vader and Gideon. And here they are next to Boba, Mando, and Cara Dune. You said you couldn't take your helmet off, but now you're wearing a Stormtrooper one. So what's the rule? Is it that you can't take off your Mando helmet, or you can't show your face? Because there is a difference. And as always, here they are next to Old Left Limbs and Luke Skywalker Squawker. And this guy is sick. Honestly, I think when they re-release them for the Mandalorian, they're just gonna repaint this, because this is a really good mold. But I really wish they would update the articulation on this, or at least give him butterfly joints or something along the lines, because this is a really good figure, but I feel like it could be, with their new articulation they're putting on the figures, a whole lot better. But I'm excited for this to get re-released again with the new color scheme, with either Bill Burr's face from Mayfeld or Din Djarin's face, of course. Either one I would be fine with, but can't wait to see what they do with that one. But yeah, this figure is awesome. If you missed out on him because he was a Toys R Us exclusive, do not skip out on him. I'm sure he's going to be one of the harder ones of this wave to find, especially with the troop builders and the people who want to customize the figure. Anyways, you can bring him in warm, or you can bring him in cold. Thanks for watching, and good hunting.